Hello learner and viewer, welcome back. Today we want to continue with the work on fraction, and we are now looking at operations of fractions in real life situations. Now we need to be able to appreciate the knowledge of fractions so that we can be able to tackle and deal with day-to-day activities. Now, we have several real-life situations that we need application of the knowledge we have acquired in addition and subtraction of fractions. And to begin with, we are going to look at some few problems here, just to help you know how to go about it. Now, here's our problem here. So, here's our problem. Let's say together. Winfred uses 1/5 of the milk produced in his farm for household consumption. A quarter is preserved for fermentation, and half of the remainder is supplied to the local hotels. Find the fraction of the milk supplied to the local hotels. Find the total fraction of the milk used and discuss your results. Now, let us try to break down the question. And see. So, Winfred uses, Winfred uses a quarter of the milk in his farm for household consumption. So, a quarter is used for household consumption. But look at quarter, 1/5. A quarter is preserved for fermentation. And half of the remainder. Half of the remainder is supplied to local hotel. So number one, they need us to find the fraction of the milk supplied to hotel. Find fraction of the milk supplied to hotels. Then Roman 2, find the total fraction of the milk used. Find the total fraction of the milk used. So my learners, this is the breakdown of how Winfred is using his milk. So 1/5 goes to household consumption, so this one they are using at home. A quarter is for fermentation. Then half of the remainder is supplied to local hotels. So, problem number one, find the fraction of the milk supplied to the hotel. So, I want us to be very, very attentive and keen, because we must get this part right. So this is how we are going to begin. We are told half on consumption, a quarter on fermentation. Let us get the total that is spending on household consumption and fermentation. So we have 1/5 plus 1 So the LCM here is 20. So 5 into 20, 4 times. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 4 into 20, 5 times. 5 times 1 is 5. So 9 over 20. So this 9 over 20 is what is spending for household consumption and fermentation. Then half of the remainder is applied. So let us see what is remaining. So get the remainder. Get the remainder. So get the remainder. Get the remainder. So if 9 over 20 is what is already spent. So what is the remainder? So the remainder is now 1 minus 9 over 20. 1 minus 9 over 20. And that is like 1 over 1 minus 9 over 20. And the LCM is 20 still. So 1 goes into 20. 20 times 1 is 20. Minus 20 to 20. 1 times 9 is 9. So 20 minus 9 is 11 over 20. So 11 over 20 is the remainder. 11 over 20 is the remainder. But we are told half of the remainder. Now half of this. So now the remainder is equals to 11 over 20. Then half of the remainder. Half of the remainder now equals to half of 11 over 20. So half of 11 over 20, that one gives us 11 over 40. So 11 over 40 is what is supplied to the local hotels. So 11 over 40. So find the fraction of the milk supplied to the hotel. So fraction of the milk supplied to the hotels equals to 11 over 40. Find the total fraction of the milk used. Find the total fraction of the milk used. Find the total fraction of the milk used. Find the total. Now, that one is very simple. So already we know for household and fermentation use 9 over 20. So we are simply going to add 1 over 5 for household consumption, 1 over 4 for fermentation, and 11 over 40, which was applied to the local hotel. So let us start. We have now 1 over 5. So total fraction of the milk used. Total fraction of the milk used. So we have 1 over 5 plus a quarter plus the one that was applied to the hotel, 11 over 40. But already we know 1 over 5 plus 1 over 4. 1 over 5 plus 1 over 4. So here it is 9 over 20. So I'll just write 9 over 20 plus 11 over 40. Plus 11 over 40. So the LCM of 40 and 20 is 40. So 20 goes into 40 2 times. So 2 times 9 is 80. Plus 40 into 40. 1 times 11, 11. So 18 plus 11 gives us 9, 20, 29 over 40. 29 over 40. This is the total fraction of the milk that was used. That is the total fraction of the milk that was used. That was the